After 2 days of Middle East shuttle diplomacy, Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton stood in Cairo Wednesday evening as Egyptian Foreign Minister Mohammed Kamel Ambar announced a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Palestinians in Hamas-governed Gaza designed to end 8 days of deadly fighting. The ceasefire, set to take effect later in the evening local time 2 p.m. BST, would, most urgently, end the rocket fire from Gaza into Israel and the Israeli airstrikes on Gaza, in which more than 140 Palestinians and 5 Israelis have been killed, most of them civilians. But at another level, Secretary Clinton's role in securing the ceasefire demonstrates how the United States, despite its weakened influence in a region of empowered Islamists less inclined to America's call, remains the dominant diplomatic force in the Middle East. When President Obama dispatched Clinton to the region Tuesday to try to negotiate an end to the violence, it was a sign of a shift by the White House to a more overt, and traditionally American, role in the region. It was also seen by some regional experts as belated recognition by Mr. Obama that, despite his apparent preference for a less overt role for American diplomacy in the region, the Middle East risks slipping deeper into conflict and instability without forceful U.S. engagement. Clinton's apparent success in defusing the Israeli-Palestinian fight could influence how Obama approaches the Syrian conflict, some analysts suggest, if it serves as a reminder that Middle East conflicts often threaten to expand into broader wars if diplomatic efforts, led by the U.S., don't intervene first. That is not to say the challenge Clinton faced from the moment she landed in the region Tuesday was an easy one. The situation she stepped into in stops in Jerusalem and Ramallah, and on Wednesday in Cairo, presented the Middle East quite different from the one U.S. diplomats, including Clinton, have encountered in recent years and decades. The changed landscape is one reason an anticipated ceasefire between Israelis and Palestinians fell through Tuesday night. On Tuesday, some Arab diplomats spoke confidently of an impending ceasefire that would allow breathing space for more substantive negotiations on a long-term settlement of issues between Israel and Hamas. But those assertions proved illusory, as Israel appeared to stick to its demands that a long-term solution to rocket fire into southern Israel from Gaza be reached at the outset. With no agreement in place Wednesday morning, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu continued to hold out the prospect of launching the ground offensive into Gaza. In the meantime, Israel continued to hit targets in Gaza, while rockets continued to sail toward Israeli territory and a bomb exploded on a bus in Tel Aviv.